Hey, hey, it's that time again. Pull up a chair and call a friend. We're talking about our days, the good and the weird, and memes so strange they should be feared. Some jokes pop, some jokes fall, but we keep on laughing through it all. It's blurry, it's cozy, it's a little bit funny. Oh yeah, well I thought it was funny. So tune in, baby, every other day. We got chuckles and cringe coming your way. It's a swinging little show, kinda loopy, kinda sunny. That's right, well I thought it was funny.
Good morning, folks. The time is 10:22 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 24th of... No, it's not. It's the 25th of January, 2026. I almost said 2025. And, of course, that means it is the 26th of January, 2026. For my friends on the other side of the planet there, our friends down under, our friends in Australia, big hello to everybody around the world, but a gigantic hello to that city with the most group members worldwide, Melbourne, also known as Naarm. Folks, cheers to everybody. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. My name is Lee. I'm that guy who started the community when I thought it was funny. Why do I call it a community and not just a group? Well, we've got two groups, actually. We started that first one. It was so successful. We started our second one as a backup. Boy, were we lucky we did that. That worked out really well. Well, folks, as of today, we are sitting at over 900,000 group members. Over 901,000 members just in one group alone. That's pretty incredible, my friends. And you know what I like to call us? I like to call us the funniest city on the internet. Population us. Funny people in a funny place. And we're making people laugh worldwide. And you folks, I forgot to mention, you folks are you, and you folks are awesome. And how do I know those two things? Well, who else are you going to be, right? And the awesome part, this community of ours was not awesome until you got here. So cheers to you, and cheers to this community of ours. Well, I thought it was funny being the funniest city on the internet. Population us. Oh, my coffee. So yeah, folks, thank you for being amazing. Can't believe how many members we have here. It's just incredible. So what do y'all have on your plates today? What's going on in your lives? What's happening? What happened yesterday? What are you doing tomorrow? I want to hear from you is what I'm saying. I'd love to hear anything you want to share. Well, within reason. What makes you tick? Well, what are the things you like? Well, let's see your pets. Let's see your plants. Let's see that cool collection of whatever it might be that you have, folks. Come on. I want to hear from you, my friends. Why don't you leave a note on, like a comment on today's video? Just a little blurb, anything. And if you don't want to, let us know what's really going on in your life, how about just clicking that reaction button down there? You can see that little mini me pointing at it. Come on, hit that reaction button, the like button, the happy face, the sad face, whatever. I'll know you're there. You're watching. I mean, I share my stuff with you, folks. I tell you what I'm doing. Like I'll tell you yesterday. Yesterday, Wendy and I. It was kind of a laid back day for me, but we went out for dinner at Matador Pizza here in Calgary, Alberta. And we love Matador Pizza. It's a great place for pizza. I've heard their other food's good too. Wendy actually had the potato soup for pizza, and she loved the potato soup. I tried it. I'm not a big potato soup fan, but as potato soup goes, it's very good potato soup. And I just had a ham and cheese pizza, and Wendy had, I believe it was a meat lovers or something like that. Oh, so good. Always good, great service. Now, this is not a paid advertisement. They don't know I exist, I'm sure, but just saying, good stuff, And hey, why don't you send a picture of the last pizza you took a picture of? I got one up on the screen here. This is from Matador. This is not from yesterday. This is from the last time we were there because I was so hungry yesterday. I didn't take a moment to snap a picture. It's not necessary anyways, but great stuff. That's what I did yesterday. Today, I am working a hockey game. The Anaheim Ducks are in town against our Calgary Flames. Calgary Flames going to be doing a little duck hunting. looking for a win. They've the wins eluded them the last few games, and they're hungry for it. So it's going to be a good game tonight at the Dome. I absolutely love my job. I expect it's going to be fun. You know, my last shift was actually pretty rough on me. Had a couple let's just say tiring situations that came up. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I absolutely love my job. And you know, if you have a bad moment, that doesn't make a bad day, right? And that's the whole thing. It wasn't even a particularly bad moment, just a couple little rough spots in an otherwise good day. You know, aside from the fact they didn't win the last game, but we're gonna win tonight. I feel confident. Looking forward to that. That's what I'm doing tonight. What's going on, folks? Come on. Let's hear from you. But if you don't want to say anything, that's fine. But please click that reaction button. I would love it just to know that you're here. You know, and I ask all this time. I know I ask every time. And sometimes people respond. Roseglad sent in she commented on the last video with a picture of her latest painting. She normally paints on Thursday nights, and this Thursday night was no different. Check out this amazing, and I say amazing a lot. I'm sorry, I should use the thesaurus, but this is what you got, folks. Awesomely amazing painting. I love this rose. I love Rose's paintings. They're always great. And this one is no different. It's great. I like the others. Looks like a stained glass window to me. I think that's fantastic. And when I say this, I don't mean this to be facetious to anyone. I want anyone to think I'm joking. The late, great Ronnie James Dio, I believe, would absolutely appreciate this painting of a dragon. I think a lot of people would, actually. So, Rose, thank you for sharing your art. I love it when you share your art. Rose is also an amazing knitter. She shares stuff that she knits. She's a dog owner with 2 amazing dogs. And thank you so very much, Rose, once again, for sharing your awesome art. You rock, Rose. So come on, folks. I double dog dare you to share something. All right. Well, you know, we've got some featured posts. We have featured posts in all of these videos, or at least we try to. I've got 2 featured posts today. I've got one from Jeff Turner, and I've got one from Michelle Finnerty. Now, these are both names you may recognize. Jeff Turner shares a lot here, and I have shared Jeff Turner's posts. Michelle Finnerty is not only one of our top posters, she's also one of our moderators here. Super funny person. So I'm going to start off with Jeff Turner's post. Let me bring that up right now. This one made me laugh so hard that milk came out of my nose, and I was not drinking milk. Don't think about that too hard. I'm just kidding. Seriously made me laugh, though. Just incredibly funny. Jeff, thank you. You rock, man. All right, next one is from Michelle Finnerty, and I'm going to that right now. And yeah, I'm a cat owner. I live in a cold climate, and I love Bizarro. Perfect. Pick that up for a few. You got to have the right tool for the right job, my friends. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Jeff. And thank you to every single one of you for all your funny posts, folks. There's no way we'd be this successful if it wasn't for you. So, you know, raise a cup of whatever you're drinking and cheers to yourself. Love my coffee, but you know what else I love? I love me them bad jokes. What do fries do when they haven't seen each other for a while? Ketchup. I was washing my car with my son this morning when my neighbor came up and suggested that a sponge might work better. Whose smart-ass idea was it to put an S in the word lisp? I have a pet termite named Clint. Clint eats wood. If your spouse makes bad coffee, is that grounds for divorce? Hope those made you laugh. I hope that every day, of course. I've got a couple of people to thank for some of my jokes. I've got to thank my beautiful, wonderful wife, Wendy, for that first joke, the French fry joke. And I've got to thank Mr. Callahan, a.k.a. Rufus.Firefly4890 on YouTube for the grounds for divorce joke and for the termite joke. So thank you for your jokes, folks, and I would love to tell your jokes too. Send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughtwasfunny.com, and if I use your jokes, I promise I'm going to give you credit. So send those jokes, folks.
Want to help us out and look good at the same time? Head over to store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com where we've got t-shirts, hoodies, 3/4 sleeve rock shirts. We got coffee cups. We've got to-go cups. We've got stickers. Check it out today, folks. That's store.wellithoughitwasfunny.com.
Thank you to every single one of you for making this group amazing, my friends. The world needs a laugh right now, and you folks are providing it. Every day, hundreds of thousands of people come here just for a laugh, and that's because of you. So be proud of that, my friends. Be proud of making the world a little bit better. We're going to see you again tomorrow. Keep laughing.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.